Buzz Lightyear, planet Earth needs your help.
On the way!
Buzz Lightyear! The world's greatest superhero, now the world's greatest toy! Buzz has it all! Blocking wrist communicator!
Calling Buzz Lightyear!
Karate chop action! Pulsating laser light!
Total annihilation!
Multi-phase voice simulator!
Is a secret mission in uncharted space.
Is a secret mission in uncharted space. And best of all, high-pressure space wings!
To infinity and beyond!
Not a flying toy.
Get your Buzz Lightyear action figure and save a galaxy near you! Buzz Lightyear!
Available at all Al's Toy Bound outlets in the Tri-County area.
Welcome back to the Point Richmond Bowling Championship.
Let's close out with the bad guy affirmation. I am bad, and that's good.
I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. Can't do snacks.
Hang in there.
Hey, zombie, don't forget your hatchet. There you go.
I've been close in the dark all my life, held it in but not anymore. Got 2 feet on the floor. This is it, I'm stronger than ever before. Pardon my imposition, but this is my conviction. I need to get this off my mind. I gotta be me, gotta be I, gotta be who I know I am inside. Can finally breathe, taking it in, look at me flying. It's always been there, it just took me a minute to find it. If I were to be anybody else, I'd just be hiding who I am, who I am. Looking back on a little boy, never gave him a chance to ever be more. I didn't love him, but I'm gonna love him right now and forever. It's time to push open the door. Pardon my imposition, but this is my conviction. Ain't nothing left to hold me down, no. I gotta be me, gotta be I, gotta be who I know I am inside. Can finally breathe, taking it in, look at me flying. It's always been there, it just took me a minute to find it. If I were to be anybody else, I'd just be hiding who I am, who I am. It's always been there. You are, there you are. You're the fire and the flood, and I always feel you in my blood, and I always feel you in.
Jello.
Right.
It's a solid, it's a liquid, it's a viscoelastic polymer made of polypeptide chains. Would you eat it? I mean, it tastes good.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Say something super smart and then bail from it?
There is no appreciation for women intellectuals. It's all about the body, not about the brain.
Girls get the message from very early on that what's most important is how they look. that their value, their worth, depends on that.
Dad, I just love this story, and thankfully some dads took action. Basically, what do they want for Father's Day? For the media to stop portraying dads as buffoons, doofus dads, right? I mean, that's all we ever see.
Hey, Mom.
What are you doing? What is that? What is this?
It's a special paste I invented to replace socks. We're dipping our feet in it.
Why?
Because we can't find socks that shape to our feet. We're sick of it.
Sick of it.
That's really stupid.
That's the future.
Hanes makes better fitting socks the whole family will love.
Stop crying. Stop with the tears.
Don't cry.
Pick yourself up. Stop with the emotions.
Nobody disrespect you.
Be cool and be kind of a...
Always keep your mouth shut.
Nobody likes it. Our kids get up every morning. They have to prepare their mask for how they're going to walk to school. A lot of our students don't know how to take the mask off. What is it you don't let people see? Almost 90% of you had pain and anger on the back of that paper.
Act like a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
For my kids, I was going to end this hyper-masculine narrative here.
Who sees the real me?
My roommate? I think we go out and we put on like a mask, but you know, when you see someone wake up, go to sleep, you know, good day, bad day.
My parents, my siblings, my family, Hashem.
God knows the real me, I know the real me, and my husband's a close third to that.
I guess for a lot of people, your family are people that you really don't feel like you have to hold back around.
Who knows the real you?
This is like who knows the real.
My best friend, Amy.
My parents. My Abba and Ema.
My friends, family, and dogs.
Hashem.
Who sees the real me? That's a really deep question. Everyone sees a part of me. My students see one part, my congregants see another, my friends see yet another. I'm not sure if anyone sees all of the real me, but the one that comes closest would be my wife, Faye.
I would say everybody, you know?
I'm a Jew and every Jew's a proud Jew. Not just me, my sisters and my brothers. Never be ashamed to be a proud Jew. It's not what you've done, it's how he made.
Just to say a few words this evening about Jewish pride. Somehow we're proud to be Jews, but at the same time, we're embarrassed to be Jews. And there was a time when I was growing up when nobody would even think of wearing a yarmulke in the street. It just wasn't done. And I remember when I was a kid, I was walking back from shul with my father, and I had my yarmulke on, and a very sweet man from the synagogue came up to my father. He only wanted to help. And he said, "Mr. Sachs, I think your son has forgotten to remove his yarmulke. And my father turned to him and said, no son of mine will ever be ashamed to be a Jew.
Second game, we're playing against Air Force. It gets late in the game, found ourselves in a dogfight. And I approach the tackle like I approach any other tackle. And the way I'm approaching it, either I'm gonna knock you out or you're gonna knock me out. I'm 165 pounds. I can't play with anybody. But at the point of contact, when I hit this guy, something different happened that had never happened to me before in my life. I hit him and it seemed as if every breath in my body left. My body went completely limp. I fell to the ground. I blacked out. I looked at the doctor because I couldn't feel my right arm. They had poked me with all type of needles. Inky, can you feel this? Can you feel? I couldn't feel a thing. The thing about it, my wound, like you can see this. You can see my arm. My wound is visible. But it's a lot of people in this room that are wounded, and you can't see it.
And these numbers are your ratings. They represent how much you're worth, you know, as people. Woohoo! I'm number one! I'm number one! With 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. Think of it. But how? Why? Because you're really good at being you.
On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. Waving through a window.
When I was 16 years old, that was the last time that I was arrested. And at that time, we were at an all-time low, I think, with our family, and fresh into this high school in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, Freedom High School. I wanted to use the bathroom, but I didn't want to use the regular boys' bathroom because the boys' bathroom smelled like smoke. And so I'd go into the teacher's lounge, and a teacher comes in. His name is Jody Swick. Tough guy. He says, "Hey, you can't be in here." I kind of pause, look over my shoulder. Okay, I'll leave when I'm done. And I continue to wash my hands. I slowly dry my hands, and I walk by him, and I kind of just looked at him. I walked by, he looked at me, didn't say a word, but he was fuming. I went home that night, and I felt bad. I just felt bad. Very next day, I found him. And I went to see him in his class, and I said, I just want to apologize for how I acted yesterday, and I'm sorry. He said, I want you to do something for me. Yes? I want you to come out and play football for me. I said, okay. And I went out and I played football for Jody Swick, and he was our head football coach, and he became a father figure to me and a mentor. I fell in love with the game of football. My grades got better, and I started getting recruited from every college across the country. My thought process started to change. That's when I started thinking about goals and what I wanted to accomplish. My takeaway from that amazing relationship that I had was the empathy that he had for a punk kid who treated him so rudely and disrespectfully. He looked past that BS and said, I believe in you, and I want to turn you around. Oftentimes when I see kids and they have been labeled, oh, they're punk kids. True. But there's good in them. And we got to see that potential. And I enjoy that today, seeing the potential in kids just like he did, especially kids who are kind of wayward and have been going through it. I know what it's like. So thank you, Jody. Thank you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Mr. Ballou, Coach Ballou.
My name is Mrs. Hall.
My name is Mr. Smith.
My name is Miss Coy. You never turn it off. We become a family, and they are my kids.
When I get into this space where it's like they're my kids, and then if they make a mistake, which they will do, I get doubtful, like, am I making a difference?
You have those times where you kind of wonder, why am I exerting all this energy and this effort? And I did get that doubt sometimes.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
What? Are you kidding me?
Oh, snap. A to the J.
Dear Miss Coy, I came into 5th grade as a shy girl who especially struggled with talking in front of people.
You took an interest in the things that were important to me, always asking about my family and showing interest in my love for baseball.
Because of your teaching, you have inspired me to do whatever my passion is when I grow up.
Winning at all costs, that's every coach's motto. What made you more unique was that you didn't care about the wins. You wanted us to be better individuals day by day.
I remember whenever I got stuck in a problem and I thought I just couldn't do it, you said, it's not that I couldn't do it, I just couldn't do it yet. Thank you for making the past year great, and I can't wait to spend the next 8 months with you.
Thanks for being the man and for being a great teacher. Your boy, A to the J.
A to the J.
Thank you for making me a better person, and thank you for never giving up on me and helping me become the man I am today. Love, Daniel.
Hey, Coach. What's up, Coach? We appreciate your dedication and effort you put towards us. We thank you for not just making us better basketball players, but better men. This is for you.
Thank you, Coach.
Gosh, man.
It's good to see you.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Here you go.
I want you to promise me, no matter how hopeless or alone you feel, you'll try your best to imagine all of the amazing experiences you have ahead of you. So right now, I want you all to think of something that you're looking forward to. Big things.
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her all. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. Written on these walls are the colors that I can't change. Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. I know that in the morning now, see us in the light upon the hill. Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still. been holding on so tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I'll take her home. I'll drive all night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. The story of my life, I give her all. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. The story of my life, I give her all. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. The story of my life, I give her all. I spend her love until she's broke.